Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for Rise and Shine with Miko. So, this morning I woke up at 5:50 a.m. today to do a boot camp, as you guys know. And I want to actually share this with you guys. Like ever since I started waking up at around 5:45 a.m. To do my 16 minutes virtual boot camp. Like it's so intensive. It's full body. We do strength training, and ever since I started doing that, I noticed a massive shift. And I can almost guarantee you, like my 10K month that I've created in August, it's almost like a direct reflection. There's an association between our physiological state of being versus how we feel emotionally and mentally. So I just wanted to drop that piece in there, right? But anyways, that's not the main point of what I want to talk about today. So I've been doing this virtual bootcamp now for over, I think, like a month or so. And I'm seeing this tendency in other participants that they would almost like towards the very end, like right at the last stretches, the last exercise, and they would just decide to leave. For whatever reason, they might say like, I gotta go to work, or I gotta hop off now. But like we were literally at the last like 30 seconds of the virtual bootcamp. Like it would have only taken them 10 more seconds to just push at it, finish it off, finish what you have started. But a lot of people hop off at like the very last exercise. And I'm just like, I would always think about it. Why? Like, why would people do that? Why would they made it all the way to the very, very end, and then they choose to hop off like right before they finish. And this is powerful because how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So where else are these people not finishing what they have started? Like what goes on in the back of their mind that they can just push for 30 more seconds and finish what they have started, right? I can almost guarantee you that 30 seconds doesn't make too much of a difference for them to make it to work on time. It's almost like a mental thing. It's a mental thing, or like self-sabotaging tendencies that they do it probably not even consciously, right? Like at the very end they're gonna hop off and but it's almost like imagine you're going on a trip, right? Taking a flight, an 18-hour flight across the globe. It's almost like you almost made it to your destination and you say, you know what, I'm gonna turn back around and I'm gonna fly back home. That's exactly what these people are basically doing, right? They get started, they put all of the effort, it's like a whole hour, 60 minutes long workout, right? Like they get all the way to the very end, and then they say, you know what, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go back home. Like, why? Like, what's underneath of that? What's underneath of this? And a lot of us, including myself, I used to be that person. I start something, I start all kinds of different business ventures. I look into studying this new skill set like copywriting, trading forex, network marketing. I start all these different shiny objects, but I never finish what I started because there was something underneath of that. It's a self-sabotaging tendency. It's almost like, what's gonna happen on the other side when you do hit the success? What's gonna happen when you do finish the workout? It's like people are subconsciously trying to run away from like the end destination because of, I don't know, fear of success, fear of like, what if I really did this? Like, what would that mean about me, right? Like, what would it make, like, who do I have to no longer be in order to become this person that will create this massive success? It's almost like there's a part of us that we don't want to let go when we get to the other side. That's why people self-sabotage. That's why they turn around when they're like so close to the end destination. And it just doesn't make sense. Like why even spend 59 minutes on a workout if you're not gonna finish at the very end? Like it just doesn't make any sense to me. And I see it happen over and over and over again every time, every session that I do. There's people that jump up right at the very 10 seconds of the workout, and I'm just like, why not just finish? Why not just go all the way, right? Like same with the business that you're building. Why not just go all the way? Why not just go all the way? Right? Like same with the business that you're building. Why not just go all the way? Right? Like same with the business that you're building. Why not just go all the way? Right? Like same with the business that you're building. Why not just go all the way? Right? Like same with the business that you're building. Why not just go all the way? right? If even if you're gonna have to struggle your way through to the very end, if you're like sweating, if you're crawling, like that's how I feel at the workout. That's how I feel at the workout. I'm like at the very end, I want to give up every second, but I go all the way. I go all the way, even if I'm not perfect, even if I didn't do like, yeah, Daryl just gotta finish strong. Like, but at least I finished. I am in the completion energy. Completion energy is so powerful, right? Imagine you like start all these, like, okay, dating. Like, imagine you're dating and starting all these different relationships with people, but there's no completion. So, like, you are actually wasting a lot of your energy. You have some energy going on here, you have some energy invested here, but there's no completion, right? When you are completed with something, then you take that energy back. You have more energy in your reservoir, in your resource, right? In your bank, energy bank, right? So completion is so important. So finish what you have started. Get to know like what's underneath of that. Why do you run away when you're like so close to the very end? What does that say about you? Like, what does that mean when you do make it to the end? Are you afraid of success? Are you afraid of responsibility? Are you afraid of letting go a part of you that cannot be there with you at the very end, at the end destination? Like, get to know that. Stop getting started onto something and don't finish because you're wasting a lot of time, energy, and effort. So let me know, guys, what you think of this. I just wanted to share because I've been seeing this pattern in my my virtual bootcamp that I've been doing with all these amazing individuals, and yeah, we get to look at this. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.